we are going to add ferro cement going all the way around the eaves. The last time we put ferro cement as gutters, it didn't work out so well. But I guess the question is, did we learn our lesson, and can we apply it correctly this time so we have a lightweight, very durable gutter material? I'm interested to see how this turns out. Kind of close to our property, there's some horses right along the side of the road, and they seem super friendly. We got to go say hi. I was out here walking Crew, and the horses wanted to say hi then, but Crew sort of wanted to give his own hi to the horses. Brought some treats, but they didn't like those treats. If only we had some carrots or something like that, I'm sure they would like that. Well, that was fun. I think the horses seemed a little nervous. They didn't know us. They're keeping an eye on us as we leave, but they seemed pretty friendly, pretty tame. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Green Dream Project. Jim here. Now, if you're new to the channel, my wife and I, we're building our own Earthbag house off-grid here in the Arizona desert. And for the people that have been watching us, welcome back. And as you can see, no longer shaggy on top. Just got a haircut, feels real nice. So we just finished up on our north window, glass bottle window. Looks absolutely fantastic. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check that out. But now we are going to add ferro cement going all the way around the eaves. I'm very excited. I think it'll make it nice and strong up there and get it ready for the next phase. Now, since we're working with cement, I want to see if I can hook up my on-demand water pump. Got my water pump right here. I think it'll be a necessity when working with the ferro cement so I can wet the mix, clean out, keep the mixer nice and clean. This will be important. Let's see if it works. Let's open up the valve, plug in the pump, and see what happens. I think it's working pretty well. Oh, yep, maybe a little too well. Looks like our sprayer here has not held up. Definitely has a leak. All right, looks like I might have a replacement. Let's try this again. Maybe we got it this time. Let's see what's happening. Well, there's definitely something going on. There's definitely a leak. Well, I found through some trial and error, it was the other hose. No good. This one seems to be doing real well though. Oh, we got pressure, y'all. Oh, probably shouldn't spray that at the electrical cords. Now, we already got cement ready to go for this project. I was thinking ahead of time. So I'll get everything staged today, and then we'll get to applying the cement tomorrow morning. Let's go get this back to the work area. Well, this is our sand pile. It's been sitting here for a while. It's been a while since we used it. It's definitely got some growth coming through there. I might have to pick out some of that organic matter, but I'll just use what I can and hopefully we'll have enough. I'm hoping we won't have to get any more sand. So, what do you want for your tools? What do you feel you're going to be needing to spread ferro cement around?
Might need a couple different trowels.
I got a couple trowels in here. Will any of those work for you? I have this. Would this interest you at all?
Maybe.
Is that it? Is that all you'll need?
I think so.
So Jess and I are out here. We are looking forward to the ferro cement. Now I'm going to be doing the mixing and bringing up the mixes over to her, and just going to be up on top applying the ferro cement. The last time we put ferro cement as gutters, it didn't work out so well.
Right.
But I guess the question is, did we learn our lesson, and can we apply it correctly this time so we have a lightweight, very durable gutter material? I'm interested to see how this turns out. How confident are you feeling going into this? On a scale of 0 to 100, 0 being this is going to totally fail with 100 being a total success, where are you percentage-wise?
Just about 50.
Whoa, that's not very confident at all. I'd say I'm about 75, 80.
Okay.
I feel really good about this. I think we've got the kinks worked out, and I think this is going to work out real nice.
Well, I'm hoping you're right.
Why don't you head up top? I'll start the mixing. Let's get the show on the road. I don't know how long this is going to take. It might take a little while. So I'm about to start the ferro cement mix. Now, if you've never seen us do ferro cement before, it's just basically a mixture of Portland cement and sand. It's very sand heavy, uses very little cement mixture in there. That's why we kind of like the ferro cement. We try to use as little cement out here as possible, but it does come in handy for every now and then. I'm gonna actually do 4-to-1 ratio, 4 sand, 1 cement. All right, I got the mixer going. See, it's a little dusty. Now I'm gonna add my cement, and I think I'm gonna add the water pretty quickly. Let's let that dry mix there for a minute. I'll start adding some water. Let's bring this on up to her. Now this is just the beginning of March. It's gonna get close to 80, but regardless, we're gonna be out in the elements, we're gonna be out in the sun. We gotta stay hydrated. So I got Jess's little thermos, filled it up with water for her. Don't worry y'all, I got one for myself. We're gonna make sure Jess stays hydrated. All right, Jess, is there someplace you want me to put this? Is that good right there? Oh, that looks like a beautiful application there. Yeah, I think that's a really good thickness too. How do you think the wiring and mesh job that I did is?
It's really good. I was just thinking about our previous experience with the ferro cement. We did the roof of our cistern, and then we attempted some gutters.
I was gung-ho on it. I was thinking this is the way to do it, but I don't think I had the right technique down. This time around, how are you feeling about it?
I think it's good that we had that experience doing that. We had one successful experience and one not so successful.
I think combining what we know from all the using the ferro cement, I think we have a pretty good methodology down, good technique. All right, we already ran into our first snag, not too far into the build. Well, let me show you right here. So Jess was applying the ferro cement over this rather large gap over here, and the mesh started to sag. It might have been as much as a few inches thick, which it would have been extremely heavy, and of course we want to keep it as light as possible. So I put up a couple of boards just to hold up that mesh in place. It's still sagging a little bit, but that's not too big of a deal. I don't think we'll have too much more problems, but this looks like it could be a decent distance again. I'm going to put up a little board going across there. So how's it going up there? You perfecting your technique?
Yeah.
I don't know. Should I record myself topless? It's just the top part of my body. You guys mind if I'm topless? I'm just showing my shoulders here. That's not a big deal, right? Up to my second wheelbarrow here full of sand. So we're definitely going through the sand. Cement, maybe I've used about a half a bag, maybe a little bit more. We'll see how far we can make the cement stretch. I mean, we're hoping we don't have to use too much. But I might have to pick up another bag, one of these larger bags, or maybe a couple smaller bags to finish it. We'll see. Cross your fingers. All right, we are making some decent progress. So I'm going to make it official, Jess. We're a quarter of the way. Okay. But we got a pretty good system going on. We're getting these mixes done. In between the mixes, I'm getting the supplies, the more sand, and then heading up there and kind of wetting down the cement. How does it feel to be back doing ferro cement?
I'm not crazy about it, but it's all right.
Actually, this was your idea, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about it, but you said it. How's this ferro cement experience compared to your previous two?
It's way easier.
This is our second bag. It is the evening time. We just had some dinner. It was delicious. It was delicious. Where you at? There you are. Not only does she do an excellent job with the ferro cement, but she makes a mean dinner. I gotta do dishes later, so it evens out. Probably just a little over halfway on the first day. That's not too bad. But now it's the evening time. The sun's going down. It feels really nice out here. Nice and cool. Perfect working temperatures. Now it's about to be night here in a little bit. I'm gonna soak down the cement. Wait, it stays moist overnight. Well, I hope. But how cool is this? It's already good enough to stand in. Good morning, y'all. We are ready to hit it again this morning. We have got about half of this done, maybe a little bit more. Just finished going around one direction, going from the front here to the back. Now today, we're gonna start from the front, work to the other side. So hopefully this won't take too long. I mean, it'll probably take most of the day. Let me show you how it's looking so far. It was looking really good last night. Let me take you for a walk around the eaves and show you how this is looking. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, with the addition of the ferro cement, just makes it a lot sturdier up here. This makes it much more solid. Real easy to walk around up here. It's nice. But before we can get started with the ferro cement today, I want to put a drain right here in the eaves. I'm gonna have to cut a hole in the wire large enough to fit 4-inch PVC. So that'll be the first thing I do. And then I want to add some extra plywood going in between some of these eaves, just so that we're kind of closing the gap on some of these so we're not using as much ferro cement, and just so it's not kind of pulling down on the wire. But all in all, I'm really excited to get to work today. It is going to be a beautiful day for getting things done. The temperatures are going to be warm, not quite as warm as yesterday, but still like mid 70s, and we're going to have a nice cloud covering. So it's going to be perfect for ferro cement. Yeah, it won't dry things out too quickly. So I'm excited. All right, so this is the lowest spot here on the gutters, or the eaves. The eaves which we're transforming into our gutters. This is how we'll actually be able to catch rainfall off of our Earthbag dome. It's kind of been a dream we had for a while of how to collect rainwater off of an Earthbag dome, and here we go. This is our plan. So basically I'm just going to cut into this wire, cut into this mesh. I'll have a 4-inch pipe coming down here. That should be able to drain the water fast enough from the dome, I think. It's almost perfect. All right, Jess is out here now. Ready to get it done? You ready to get it done? You're a little sore, but not as sore as you thought you would be after all that yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. It's been a while since we did such an intense physical activity out here. The cob hasn't been too bad, but this ferro cement, it's been a workout.
Yes.
I skipped my kettlebell workout routine. I'm hefting buckets of ferro cement. How are you feeling though? You feeling the upper body workout?
Yeah, and lower body.
Yeah?
I'm doing a lot of squatting up there.
Yeah, this is a full body workout for sure. All right, I got that pipe in place, Jess. I need your help to maybe put some boards across some of those gaps in the eaves. So I've worked out a system that might be a little bit better than I was doing it the last time, trying to screw those in from down below. Just gonna get up on the top. I'm gonna hold the board up from beneath and just gonna screw it in from on top. That way we won't have those screws heading up through the ferro cement. And this will kind of close up some of those larger gaps, and so we'll get less sagging and we'll use less cement. When we started this, we had about 50 gallons in that IBC tote of water. So it didn't take that whole 50 gallons to do this. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? I think that hose helped. I think I used less water with this hose and the sprayer.
Really? How so?
Just because it was like easier to clean, and then as I'm cleaning, I can kind of reuse some of that water from the buckets and everything like that.
Oh, just a little more efficient.
Yeah. That's kind of how we've been getting the buckets down. All right, there's Jess doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work over there. But I gotta hit this upper layer with some water. By the way, I just want to point out that I did take that cap off that sprayer, and I just had to dump that bottle out because that wasn't gonna work. I brought up a 1 gallon jug here with me to wet this whole thing down. Woo! The wind's really blowing up here. I don't know if I'm crazy about this.
Usually we try to avoid using cement for our builds and, not using a whole lot. But for this, it seemed appropriate. And, the way that we did it, we didn't have to use a lot of cement. So I think that was good. And I think compared to the cistern, even, I don't remember quite how much cement we used for that. I know it was a larger area, but also it ended up being a lot thicker, I think, just the way that we did it. So I think having all the support that we have for the eaves here, putting the plywood up and the screen and stuff, we had a lot less waste with the cement.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we were able to apply it a lot thinner.
And very strong. Walking up around there, did you get to walk around the ferro cement?
A little bit, yeah.
Very sturdy. Like with those boards alone, it wasn't that sturdy, but with the cement on top, it is a nice little platform to walk around.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we are making progress. We are making progress. It is in the afternoon. The clouds have been making things real nice. Hey Jess, you been enjoying the clouds?
Yeah.
Haha, I know that. Especially being up there. Look at this. We are now over the door. This means we don't have too much left to go before we're done. Woo! That's it, right about there, y'all. But with this last mix that I just gave her, we have now gone through our second bag of cement. So this has been really great for us as far as cement goes. All right, so with this half bag, I think this is gonna be the last bag we need. One thing I've been kind of curious about, I've been running that cement mixer and that water pump pretty much all day, and it's been really cloudy. I just kind of want to see how our solar's doing, how we're doing as far as energy. Oh, check this out, y'all. Now, even though I've been running that cement mixer all day, and that water pump's been running pretty much all day, and it's been so cloudy, our batteries are still full, so we haven't even tapped into the batteries yet. So that's cool. All right, y'all, we're nearing the end. As you can see, we got those flaps secured together. We got some more screen over in that area, and we're about to cement up the pipe.
We used a lot less cement than I thought we would.
Yeah, not even 2.5 bags, and we got it done. Oh my goodness. How are you even working like that? At least you didn't cement yourself in. Is that difficult?
A little easier actually, because I don't have to squat down.
How does it feel to be almost done?
Nice.
This was 2 days of pretty intense work. We're in the dome and we're hiding out from the wind. It's windy out there. And we want to put out the clarion call. We are going to be in dire need soon of some leaves. We're looking for palm leaves. If anyone's in local, southern Arizona, maybe even central Arizona, if you have access to palm leaves that you don't need, getting a palm tree trimmed, we'll take those leaves.
We need lots of palm leaves.
We think palm leaves will be excellent for coming up, and we're gonna need it, not right away, but fairly soon. So if you got access to them, we'll take them.
Yep.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your help on that. So we did it. We got the inside of the eaves covered with the ferro cement. I'm excited of how much we got done these past couple of days.
Yeah.
And now we just got to do that outside, which is going to be a beast. But I think we got it. Good job. Thanks, y'all, for watching. And we'll catch you in the next video. Later, y'all.